Welcome. I'm Loretta Rowland-Kitley, Loretta Frank Rowland-Kitley. Keep forgetting my maiden name there to throw that in. And we are here for the 23rd day of the St. Jude's Yoga Challenge. So let's begin. Please join me and please stand if you're not already standing. And let's start warming up our bodies. Let's shake everything out, loosen everything up. We're going to warm up and then we're going to stretch and tone, do a little balance, and fully relax at the end with a focus on breathing throughout. So I will also talk about some modifications in the event that you need to modify. If not, do your best. Be careful. Do your best. No one should ever feel pain with yoga. So nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take some deep cleansing breaths. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower down. Always check the posture. Up again, inhaling, fill those lungs. Exhale, reach and lower. Keep the feet flat on the floor now. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace, reaching and breathing, feeling the stretch of the sides of your body. Now nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Again, let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and come all the way down to the sides. We're going to start at the top and briefly go through and warm up our bodies. We're going to warm up our muscles and we're also going to lubricate our joints. So first lower the chin to the chest. Press it into the chest. You'll always feel a stretch up the opposite side. Release, bring the head up, inhaling. Exhale, press the chin into the chest again. Heavy head throughout this posture. Roll to the left shoulder. Keep the shoulders back and down. And again, feel the stretch up the right side. If you have any kind of neck issues, just roll in the front. If not, jaw closed to the back. Roll to the right. Feel that stretch. Roll to the center front, pressing the chin into the chest. Release. Opposite direction now. Right shoulder. Back if you can. Left shoulder. Front, pressing the chin into the chest. Release. Center front, inhaling. Exhale, turn, look over the right shoulder. Bring your head up, inhaling. Exhale, look down to the right. Center, front, inhaling. Exhale, turn, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, look up to the left. Exhale, look down to the left. Center, front, inhaling. Exhale and roll the shoulders back, bending the elbows, great big circles, loosening up the torso as you roll. Straighten the arms for full range of motion. Breathing. Now, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen and lower to the T position, palms down. Keeping the legs and hips stationary, take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate just the upper body to the left. Front, inhaling. Exhale, rotate just the upper body to the right. Front, inhaling. Exhale, bring both arms forward, reach forward, pulling the shoulder blades apart, keeping the abs in tight. Then release, bring the arms back behind, clasp the fingers together, straighten the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together, open that chest. And if you want to add any more, bend the knees, knees over the feet, head and neck and extension of the spine. Straighten the legs, inhaling. Exhale, either open the chest upright or arch back. Jaw closed for a better stretch in the neck. Release the hold. Keep the shoulders back, but bring them up by the ears. Arms are relaxed. No neck. Then release. Long arms, long neck. Release. And now bring the right arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch to the left. Stay in the same plane. Weight on both feet, abs in tight. Look up. Up, inhaling. Exhale, change sides. I'm doing yoga on the 3rd floor. Sorry. And now we'll go on this side. My family wanted to know where I was. Stay in that same plane. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach up, stretch upward, and lower down. I want you to roll the shoulders back. Sorry about this. Roll the shoulders back. I greatly apologize. Straighten the arms again for full range of motion. Now shake out. Hopefully your upper body is pretty well warmed up. Stand nice and tall, hands on the waist or the hips, whatever's comfortable for you. Focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move. And we're going to warm up the lower part of our bodies and lubricate some of those joints. So take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring that right knee up in the front. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, right knee up in the front. Rotate it to the side and lower to the side, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side. Rotate it to the front and lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhaling. Exhale, left knee up in the front. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, left knee up in the front. Rotate it to the side and lower, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side. Rotate to the front and lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhaling. Exhale, shake out, moving your hips from side to side. And now nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and come down. Check the posture always. Hands on the front of the thighs and stretch forward, bending at the hips. Notice my upper arms are near my torso to keep my back from rounding as best I can. Push out through the glutes. Try to keep the legs as straight as possible so you're giving yourself a hamstring and glute stretch. Keep those abs in tight, head and neck, and extension of the spine. If you can stay nice and flat, you can stretch even further. But go to your limit and hold it. Modify if you need to. If you need to bend the knees, you may, but try not to. If you do bend the knees, make sure that they're directly over the feet. Then release and relax down. Head, neck, and arms relaxed. You can rotate a bit to the right. Fingertips can be on the back of the right leg or on the floor or block. Abs in tight. Legs and hips stationary. And then rotate to the other side. Whatever you did on the other side of your body, do on this side as well. Breathing. Then back to the center and slowly round up. One vertebra at a time. Head, neck, and arms relaxed. And as the head comes up, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace, reaching and breathing, feeling the stretch up the sides of your body. Now, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and come down. Again, we're going to roll our shoulders back. That's a great stress reliever, actually. It's good for your posture, too, as long as you really loosen up and straighten the arms for full range of motion. Breathing. Shake your feet out and your arms off of it as if you're shaking off water. Breathing. Here we go. Nicely warmed up. Nice and tall. We're going to go ahead and get down to the floor without using our hands for support after we do a bit of balance. So what we're going to do is a dancer's pose. Focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move. If you have difficulty with balance, you can stand by something that you can either touch or that you feel close enough that you can almost touch. So focus on that spot in front of you. Relax the arms, inhaling. Exhale, bring your right leg up. I'm going to start with my right leg. Back behind, bending the knee. You can hold the toes, the foot, the ankle. Bring the left arm up in front of you. Bring the back leg up and come forward to balance. Focus on your spot and breathe. And come back up, inhaling. Exhale, lower and release. Let's take a deep cleansing breath. Check that posture. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower. Now we'll do the other side. So focus on that spot. Relax the arms, inhaling. Exhale, bend the left knee. Bring that foot up behind you, bending that knee, of course. Bring that right arm up in front. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the leg up behind you. Come forward to balance. Focus on your spot and breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale, release and lower. Let's check that posture and take a deep cleansing breath after that dancer's pose. Exhale, reach and come down. Multiple dancer's postures. So that was just one of the many variations. It's very difficult to balance on carpet, but hopefully you were able to do it. I know I did the best I could for today. So let's see if we can come down to the floor. I'm going to come down without using my arms for support. Use your resources if you need them. Seated stick posture, legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes, flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet, release the hold. We're going to do some spinal twists before we stretch our legs and torsos a little bit more. So sit with either your legs crossed, half lotus with one foot up on the thigh, or full lotus with both feet up on the thighs. And if you want to work on your upper body strength, pick yourself up and rock back and forth a bit. Just pick your rear end up. If you're sitting cross-legged, it's hard to do that, but you're still working your upper body if you pick your rear end up at all. So that's a good thing to do. Nice and tall. Keep those abs in tight throughout. You want your torso as perpendicular to the floor as possible. Nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, place your right fingertips in front and your left behind. turn, look over that shoulder. Torso tall and perpendicular to the floor. This is the simple spinal twist. Hold it here, or if you want more, put your right hand on the left knee, turning more. And if you want more, take your left hand and hold something on the right side of your body. Nice and tall, abs in tight, breathing. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale as you release. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, left fingertips in front, right behind. Turn, look over that shoulder, nice and tall. Simple twist. If you did more on the other side, balance your body by doing the same on this side. If so, left hand on that right knee, turning more. And if so, wrap that right arm around and hold something on the left side of your body. Focus on your posture and your breathing. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale as you release. Check the posture, nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, place both sets of fingertips on the floor in front of you. Bend at the hips with those abs in tight and walk forward. Keep the head and neck an extension of the spine and go to your limit and hold it. If you start rounding the back, go back up where the back was as straight as possible. Lengthen and breathe. Then either walk your fingertips back up or arms at your ears, slowly coming up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now, bring that right arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and bring that arm in under the chin. Stretching that shoulder. Keep those abs in tight and that torso nice and tall. We're going to work on our shoulders a bit here now. Breathing. Most of this practice will be on the floor. Release, bringing the arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend that elbow and pat the back. Bring the left arm up. Put the hand on the right elbow and see if you can stretch that elbow a little bit more, like opening that shoulder, stretching that shoulder without bringing your head forward as best you can. And you may hold it here breathing. If you want more, bring that left arm back behind, palm outward, and see if you can walk up and find those fingers. I'll turn a little bit to the side here so you can see what I'm doing. And see if you can touch those fingers at all. If not, don't worry about it. See if I can scoot back over here to the front. That was interesting. I don't know if I've done that before. That's good. Something new. Great shoulder stretch here. But keep that torso nice and tall and the abs in tight. The chest as open as possible. Then release and bring both arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Bring the left arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and bring that left arm in under the chin. Breathing. Release, bring the arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend the elbow, pat the back. My hair is kind of in the way, but it's all right. Bring that right arm up. Put your hand on that left elbow and see if you can give that shoulder more of a stretch. You may hold it here, or again, bring that right arm back this time. Palm outward, and see if you can kind of walk up your back to see if you can touch or grab those fingers. Nice and tall, keeping that torso nice and tall. Very good shoulder stretch. Breathing. Lots of options here. Do what works for your body. Then release and bring both arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now check the posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, look at your legs and do exactly the opposite. Whichever leg is in front, put in back, or on top, put on the bottom. We want to balance our bodies as best we can. And again, I'm going to pick myself up. You don't have to, but you may. And then lower down. Nice and tall. We'll do our spinal twists again. This is a bit of a different stretch for our hips. So and our legs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right fingertips in front, left behind. Turn, look over that shoulder in that simple spinal twist. And you may hold it here, or if you did more before, balance your body, put your right hand on that left knee, and if you want, wrap that left arm around, holding something on the right side. Keep those abs in tight and breathe. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale and release. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, left fingertips in front, right behind. Turn, look over that shoulder, abs in tight, breathing, simple spinal twist. If you did more on the other side, do the same on this side. Left hand on that right knee. And if so, wrap that right arm around, holding something on the left side of your body. Abs in tight, breathing. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale and release. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, place both sets of fingertips on the floor in front of you. Lengthen the spine, abs in tight, bend at the hips as you walk your fingertips forward. Head and neck, an extension of the spine. Go to your limit and hold it. If you're in half lotus or full lotus, this is also a great hip opener. Breathe. Now either walk your fingertips back up or arms at your ears, slowly coming up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, and now we're going to do a chest expansion, a couple of them. Clasp your fingers together behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as best you can. I'm going to turn a bit at an angle here. So you can see what I'm doing. Arms can be down below. They can be up high, or they can be in the middle somewhere. But you want your chest nice and open, torso tall. You may hold it here breathing, or take a deep breath in. Exhale and stretch forward, bending at the hips. Lengthen the spine. Bring the arms up high, breathing. Slowly come back up, inhaling. Exhale and lower down. Now you may repeat that or turn the palms down and out. So the palms are facing outward. It's a different stretch for the shoulders and arms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze and open the chest. The arms can be low or high or in the middle. And if you want, you can stretch forward. You don't have to. Lengthen the spine and breathe. Bring those arms up high if you choose. Slowly come up, inhaling. Exhale and lower the arms down. Release and open up. You've had your legs crossed or in lotus or half lotus for quite some time now, both sides. So unwrap those legs and hug those knees into your chest with your arms. Wow, time flies. Try to balance on your sits bones or rear end if you can. You can put a toe or two down if you need to. But we're going to do a little more balance now. So come to the resting position with the hands on the lower thighs at the knees. Calves are parallel to the floor and to each other. I'll just show you that just a bit. Then move back here if you can. Well, you don't have to move at all, but hold it there. I'm going to. And you can stay here at the resting position, breathing. Knees are about hip width apart. Or you can straighten those legs up. And you may hold it here, breathing, or release and bring the hands to the calves or the ankles. And you may hold it here, breathing, or open those legs. And you may hold it here, breathing, or release the hold. Point the toes, flex the feet. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and flex. Relax the feet, bring the legs in, inhaling. Exhale, resting position. Breathe. Hold it here in this resting position. Or if you want a little more, we're going to do the full boat posture. I'll turn a bit to the side here. So you can see you can straighten the legs up. Again, you can hold it here if you wish. Or you may release and bring the arms to the parallel position. Parallel to the floor and to each other in this full boat posture. Point the toes, flex the feet. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and flex. Relax the feet, resting position, inhaling. Exhale. Now hug those knees into the chest, feet on the floor this time. Nice and tall. Release, straighten the legs out. We're just going to do a few more stretches here. We're going to do a forward bend. Seated stick posture first. Point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet. Release the hold and place the hands on the thighs. Nice and tall. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and either stretch upward or stretch back, like lean back at an angle, but nice and straight. Breathing, so good for your core. But if you can't hold it here, just stretch upward. Then up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, keep those legs straight, bend at the hips, stretch forward. Hands under the thighs, the calves, the ankles, or the heels. Lengthen, try to keep that back as long and flat as possible. If you can feel your rounding, stop and just go back up where you were nice and straight. But keep those legs nice and straight. Feet are relaxed right now. I'm waving at you with my toes, I guess. Keep those abs in tight. Breathing. Head and neck should be an extension of the spine as best you can. Then point the toes and feel the muscles. Flex the feet and feel those muscles. Keeping those legs nice and straight. Relax the feet. Then slowly come up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and again, lean back if you can. If not, just stretch upward. Breathe in. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture, seated stick posture, legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet, open the legs. We're just going to come forward with a few stretches. Our time is running out again, unfortunately. So these short practices are difficult for me. You want to be nice and tall, and you have a couple of options here. First, we're going to go down face down on one side and walk across, face down on the other side, and come up and do the same. You can modify if you have any kind of issues, but when you come down to the left, you bring the right leg in and vice versa. But if you don't have any issues, go ahead and try this. So first, nice and tall, abs in tight, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, turn, face the straight left leg and come over that straight left leg. Your hands can be under the thigh, calf, ankle, or the heel. Face down toward the leg. Leg is straight. Both legs are straight. Feet are just relaxed right now. Getting hopefully a very good stretch. And then walk hand to hand out to the center. Stretch a little bit more if you can. Hand to hand over to the right leg in the same stretch now. Abs in tight, breathing. Keep the legs straight. Feet are flexed, actually relaxed right now. Breathing. Then I want you to come up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach and lower the arms down. Now I want you to point the toes, arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, turn, face the straight right leg and come down, keeping those toes pointed. Stretch over with those abs in tight, that nice straight right leg. And then walk hand to hand out to the center. Stretch a little more if you can. Hand to hand to the left side. Toes are pointed, abs in tight. And then slowly come up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms down. Now flex the feet and see if you can slide down the hands. With the hands sliding down the legs. And you can hold your legs anywhere you can as you bend at the hips. If you want, you can wrap your index fingers around those toes and pull the torso down as best you can. Abs in tight, breathing. Straighten that back as best you can. Release and bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach. Relax the feet and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and slide those legs together. Hopefully you got a good inner leg stretch. I like my palms on the floor behind me or the mat with the fingers pointed outward. Some people like their fingers pointed toward their torso. I like mine away. And just walk your legs up a bit, releasing some of those muscles that hopefully you just stretched. Just a few times. Then nice and tall, seated stick posture, legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet. Release the hold with the arms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and round down, one vertebra at a time, until the head and neck reach the floor, arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push down with the arms and slowly bring those legs up. If you have any kind of back issues, bend the knees and then straighten the legs up. Otherwise, keep those legs nice and straight and try to keep those shoulders on the floor. The lower back will be against the floor and the abs will be in tight. Point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet, circle those feet round and round, keeping those abs in tight and the lower back against the floor. And then change direction with the circles as you continue to lubricate those ankles, those joints. And then point the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet. Place the soles of the feet together, bending the knees, and slowly lower those feet to the floor, allowing the knees to open. Open the arms enough so that the palms are up and the fingers are naturally curled up. Your shoulders are resting down into the surface below you. And breathe in this bottle opener posture. Just relax, your eyes are closed. And now we're going to prepare for Shavasana, or full relaxation. So if you want, you can slide the feet down, the heels down, until the legs are straight, and just let the feet flop out to the sides, and you'll be in that corpse posture. We're going to take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and just relax your body. If you want a little more yet, arms at your sides near your hips, palms down. Bring those legs up again. You can just stay in the corpse posture if you want. But if you do want a little bit more, legs up, lower back against the floor, abs in tight. Point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet now and slowly lower those straight legs down again toward the floor. Slowly and in control. Remember that if you have back issues, bend the knees and slide the feet on the floor until the legs are straight. This works your core and your muscles a lot. I'm sure you can feel it. And if you haven't already reached the floor with those legs, take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. And then exhale and just relax in that corpse posture. Soon we'll take another deep breath in, inhaling through our nose, filling the lungs. And this time when we exhale, we'll fist and flex and tighten everything in our bodies, including our faces, our necks, everything, as we exhale. So take a deep breath into your system now. Exhale and tighten. And release. And just rest down into that corpse posture again. You may want to cover yourselves with towels or blankets. You may want to put something under your knees if you have any kind of back issues. You can also put your feet, bend the knees, and have the feet out at the edge of your mat or your towel, whatever you have, and let the knees rest together so the lower back is resting against the floor. So listen to your body and do what works for you. You may want to roll your heads from side to side until you find the most comfortable position for your head and neck. Close your eyes and let those shoulders rest down into the surface below you. And I'll talk you through some imagery as we fully relax in Shavasana. Your eyes are closed. Your shoulders are resting down into the surface below you. You're breathing. Open your minds and travel to one of your favorite safe places. Your safe place could be anywhere, a place you know in reality or a place you've only known in your mind. You may be alone or with your favorite person or people. If you're not already there, go there now. Breathe. You're in that safe place. We'll move through your body, relaxing the muscles and releasing the joints, beginning with the hands and the fingers. They're relaxed and released. As you move up the arms, release the joints in your wrists. As you relax the forearms, release the joints in your elbows. As you relax the upper arms, the biceps and triceps. Relax the shoulders, the deltoid and lateral muscles as you release the joints. The arms and shoulders are now relaxed. Lower the focus to the toes and the feet. Relax the muscles, release the joints. Allow the heels to sink deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. As you begin to move up the legs, release the joints in your ankles as you relax the shins and calves. Release the joints in your knees as you relax the hamstrings up the back of your legs. Relax the quadriceps as you relax the thighs. Relax the hips now as you release those joints. Relax the glutes. Allow the glutes to sink deeper into the surface below you again, wherever you might be in your safe place. Your legs and hips are relaxed along with your feet. Your arms, shoulders, and hands are still relaxed. Now focus on the torso, beginning at the lower back and spinal area around the tailbone as you move up through the lower back. Relax those muscles. Relax the obliques at the sides of your torso. Relax the abdominal muscles. I don't ask you to do that very often. And now relax the diaphragm and rib cage areas, remembering to breathe. Relax the mid part of your back and spine. Relax the upper back and shoulder blades as you relax the spinal column, moving up between those shoulder blades through the neck to the base of the skull. Now focus on the chest. Relax the chest, the sternum area, and pecs. Relax the clavicle or collarbone area. The shoulders are already relaxed and sinking deeper into the surface below you. Now focus on the neck. Relax the neck from the bottom to the top and all the way around. Release the jaw as you relax the chin. Relax the lips and the tongue. Relax the cheeks. Relax the nose and ears. Relax the eyes and temples. Relax the brow. Smooth the forehead. And now relax the scalp, beginning at the forehead, at the perfect intensity for you. Imagine a massage moving all the way through the scalp to the base of the skull of the neck. Breathe. Your mind is open, thinking healthy thoughts that make you happy. You're in your safe place. Your body is relaxed and functioning perfectly. And now, from wherever you may have traveled in your mind, it is time to come home. So take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and become aware of your fingers and toes, your wrists and your ankles. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and bring those legs up, bending the knees. Hug them into your chest with your arms. Full wind releasing, position breathing. Raise the head up toward the knees. Lower the head, inhaling. Exhale and either roll to the right to sit up or rock and roll up to a seated position, sitting cross-legged, half lotus or full lotus, nice and tall. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Hold the position, inhaling. Exhale, and thank you very much for coming. Namaste. I hope you feel better than when we started. I hope you got what you needed, and thank you for joining me on this yoga challenge with St. Jude's. I know it's more than 30 minutes, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Namaste.